I'm going to start over here, and I'm going to do this way. I want to make, I think it's this one that I have, and then I have these little tiny shoes, and I have a dress. Let's see, what else do I have? I have a couple of these things out to make a whole outfit for her. Shoes and all. So, I want to use purples. So I think I'm going to make her dress first, and it's going to be on the purple. The jacket looking thing is going to be on this one, and then we'll do it later. And then I got the shoes, which I'm going to do in a purple, and the panties, which I'm going to do in a purple, so that she will look, you know, pretty good with the purples and stuff on. So we're going to start with her shirt first, and we're going to get this ready to go. I think Brandon's quilt turned out really pretty. I can't wait till he comes and gets it and take a look at it. Alright, put my card up because we can use that for something else. Alright, I'll move these out of the way. Fix it so they don't go off anywhere. I don't know if we're going to need two. Uh-oh, got to turn that on. It's still hot from where I used it. Good. Now, I just used it to iron all my patterns down. So, because I like to iron my patterns and all down. So I got them really good and flat. I may have to have both pieces for this. I'm not for sure. But we're going to find out, ain't we? And if I need both pieces, then we'll get the other one out. But for now, look at all the blue I got on the back of this. Let's get that off. It's where I done Brandon's quilt. Alright, we're going to line this up. Okay. Now let's see what we got here. We got to have two of the sleeves, so I'm going to put them down here towards the bottom. And we're going to pin them down. Alrighty. Now we have this one, and this is the front. I wonder why come they got it like this. I'm not understanding that. This is E and F, and this one's E and F. And this one's E. E. Where's F? I'm looking. Let's see, it would be this one, I think. It's one I was looking at. Right here. Here's E and F. Okay. This one right here would be the back. And we only need one of those. And we need two of these. Okay. So we'll do that. Y'all just have to ignore the stuff in the background. Okay. Now then, this one right here is center fold. Ooh, look, it ain't going to be enough. How about this one? Will this one be enough placement line, fold line? Center front on fold. Yep, you're supposed to put that on a fold. Which this right here is not going to be big enough. So we're going to have to figure out what we can do here to make that work. I'm already having problems. Boy, oh boy. And I got to find some pink thread, a purple thread. See if we can do it this way. Probably not. Yes, we can do it this way. Looky here. Alright, that'll take care of this one. Give it some pin down. Alright. There's that one. Okay. Try to save a little bit of the material. Make a strip out of it if we can. Alrighty. Oh. Hey Rick, will you watch your language? Alright, now we got this one right here. I'm going to take it and put it over here. And then I'm going to get the other one ready. Looks like it may take two for this. But that's okay. We don't care.
God sent his son. They call him Jesus. He came to love, heal and forgive. He lived and died to buy my pardon. An empty grave is there too.
Alrighty, let's see if we can get the other one to go the way we want it. Let's see. Is this one cut on fold anywhere? No, it's a fold line. So that's good. So we're just going to put this bad baby right here. Start pinning it down. Look at that. Alright, one more piece. Do it on a straight grain. Why are you folding up on me? I don't want you to do that. But it's going to. Alrighty, I'll cut them out and then we'll be back. Oh, I'm going to try to sew this doll dress down now. This is the same day that we went and got the car, emptied the car out for Jonathan. Let me tell you about her experience too. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start doing my hems so we can get my hems done. You know. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to sew these two together, or these four together. We're going to sew them down before I put the hem on. So these two are ready to rock and roll. Amanda was at work and they were supposed to carry a table, a plastic table. Well, they put a woman that didn't speak English with her. And the woman picked up, the other woman picked up the table. And well, she didn't tell Amanda that she was going to pick up the table. And she just started picking up the table, and it dropped right on Amanda's toe and broke her toe. Well, after they got done with all that stuff and all, she goes out to get in the car and all to go ahead and go pick up the babies and all, and the car is gone. They didn't even tell her that they were even going to get the car. Well, she goes to the urgent care or something like that, Care Now or something like that. And they tell her she has a broke toe. And she's like, well, I know that. They wanted her to go from Lenoir all the way to Hickory to get a foot thing to put on her foot to where she wouldn't bend her toe. Why didn't they have one there? You know? I mean, that's kind of like, duh. They should have had one there. You know. But they didn't. So now, she's got a broken toe. They are having it really rough. So now she don't have no car. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I put this, yes, on this side here. Has to be the opposite. It cannot be the same. I would have to retake it apart. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. No.
Oh, God, it's cold out there.
I know. Okay, I'm going to sew all these down. I'll be back. Alright, we got these right here. So now we have to get them all apart to see what our next step is going to be. Cut all the strings. Okay. We have those, we have this part. Now then, we're going to turn this around, and we're going to go ahead and fix it so we can hem it all the way, so we have that done. Now, I got this box right here, and I have already done cut some pieces out for it. And what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to make it look like a chest, I hope. so I could put this doll outfit in it. And she will have a little chest to put her little clothes in when I get done with it. But I think I'm going to try to do all those clothes that I can. I'm going to have to find something for the shoes that they have a pattern here for shoes. And I may just go ahead and cut it out of that leather, or that Naugahyde, or whatever I got here, and for that, but I'm not quite for sure yet. But I haven't got to that boat yet, so I'm not going to try to sink it. And here, Mama Cat somewhere. Where's Mama Cat? Here. I found Mama Cat. Right there's Mama Cat. There she is. Okay. Okay, here we go. There you go. So, let's see, what else what was I talking about? Oh, I think making that little trunk. And I hope it turns out. We're going to find out, though. And I'm saving my cigarette case, the boxes that my tubes come in. And I think I'm going to try to make a little dresser out of it for one set of the dolls over there. Either the Barbie doll or the other doll. The 18 inches, I think is what they are. 15 inches. So whatever they are. And so I can make a dresser for that. With them. Because keeping on making little cases for it. And I'm getting bombarded by cases over there. And I don't need to be doing that. I already ain't got enough room in this room here for everything I've got. But we can deal with it. But this is going to be one big old skirt around. But that's what the pattern, I went by the pattern, so you know, this is with part A, part B, part C, whatever this one is. I don't remember what, I think it's E. I think it's E. I better check to see which one it is. No, it's F. This one's F. It's the one I'm doing. So I've got all of it out. I hate it Mom's sick. But I'm going to get sick too, I know. That's just the way life is. Yeah, I could get this done in no time. I wish I could have worked on it earlier, but I was just so tired going down there and getting all that stuff out of the car for her. Driving. I mean, I drove for 5 hours today and sat for an hour. But I told Rick, I said, it feels like I went on vacation. I was gone so long. I'm a homebody. I like to be at home. Alright, we got this one ready to sew down. And now we want to get these parts here. And we want to sew up here at the top them. Right there. You know, this thing ain't got no collar to it. What do they have here? They don't show. Guess you have to turn it down, turn it around. But I think I'm going to fix something to where we don't have to worry about trying to sew a little hem all the way around it like I usually do. Alright, we're going to sew these down and we'll be back. Alrighty. We finally got that done. Alright, let's get our pins and cut our threads and all that good stuff. We can handle that. Now then, let's see what we got here to go around right here. That ain't gonna work. We can get this right here piece. It's a crying shame I've already done that. Sewed that down. I'm pretty sure though that I think I can make it work. I really do. I think I can make it work. So I'm going to cut about 1 inch. Now, alright. Let's cut off the tip. What I'm going to do is fold it down like this first. Fold it right here. And I'm going to put it backwards to this one. And then I'm going to start pinning this bad baby down. Straightening it out as I go. Then that way we don't have to worry about trying to turn this little bitty tiny thing. We've already done got us a hem. I think that'll work pretty good. All right, now here I am here at the end. What I'm going to do is cut off past it. And I'm going to turn it at the end and level it up here. And if I got to level it again over there at the sewing machine, I will do it again over there. So let's go do this one. Well, we'll throw it over there. Now we got to sew around this way so we can gather this to go on that when we get to it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that as well. Alright, let's see how well this right here works out for us. So now all we're going to do is just turn it underneath. And we're going to sew it down to give it a pretty finished look. Alright. I have it. It got bubbled right here. I got messed up with it. But I'm not going to worry about it. I think it'll still work. So let's open her up and let's take a look. Here we go, opening her up. Well, I don't think that's working too well. I'm going to break out of that, that's for sure. They most definitely don't want to break her out of this right here, do they? Haha. Alright. I'm going to start throwing things in there. Okay. There we go. This is on a rubber band and it's tied in there. Not quite done yet. There she blows. Alright. Man, that feels cool. Look at there. Alright, you guys. I can't help but play. Does the passy work? You gotta be brutal, but yeah. You gotta be brutal. Feels so cool. The baby feels nice as all get out. Alright, let's take her hat off. Let's take her outfit off. Take her onesie off. Now, let's check it out. See how bad this right here looks. Alright, I got to get rid of those. No, I'm not getting rid of her outfits. I'm just putting everything in there. We'll go through it later. Alright. Well, this is going to be a very tight fit, even with me doing that. Let's see, I think that this goes in the back. Set up our. Get my fingers to do what I want. Yeah. It will go in the back, but the neck is way up there. It's like it needs more material. So, maybe I need to take this out and try to do that. Try to do it so it like you normally would. I think I got it on a 2.2 or no, it's a 3.3. I like that 3.3 because this makes it easier if you got to take anything apart. Then you can do it easier. So we're going to try that. Maybe where it bunched up on me, It hurt me. But this time it didn't work on this one. At least I checked it out before I finished doing this. Because that would have been so sad. Alright, let's see what we can do about taking it apart from here. Talking frog. Back stitching is where your problem gets. Back stitching it. If you got two, you got to try to take apart. Alright, let's see if we can't turn this down, and I'm going to do it without pins. So I'm going to go sew this down, and I'm only going to turn it down one and sew it down. Alright, now it's going to be hard to take that out. So hopefully we won't have to. Alright, let's check it out. Let's see what happens. Oh, yes. This works a whole lot better. You can see how it covers it, covers it all. This is so much better. Alright, we can handle that. Yippee-ki-yay! Yippee-ki-yay! Okay. Now that we did all that, let's take and sew our arms on. We're going to find our middle. And give her a pin down. I think, yeah, might as well. I'm going to say, I think I'll just do it without, no, I don't think so, not on the sleeves. Because you don't get a whole full thing on the sleeves. Ooh, what we got on the sleeves here. We need to go about them a different route. Start with this one right here at the end. That one in the middle and this one right here at the end. That would have been a big mistake if I did that. Alright. So now I'm going to find the middle of each one of these. No, I'm going to go up. I'm going to keep on going up. That one, and then we'll go up one on this one, go up on this one, till I can't go up no more. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to take this fold, and I'm going to lay it down this way, pin it down. We'll take this one, go up on it, fold it the opposite direction. Then we have that fold right there. Yep, that's what I want. I can see it happening now. Yes. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Let's do this one the same way. Fold it in the middle. Oh, I'm running out of safety pins. I'll go till I can't go no more. Maybe I get one fold in here. Yes, I can. Take that one. Fold it down. Change my pins. Alright. Go on this side. Alright, we're going to sew this down and see what she looks like. Alright, let's see what she looks like now. So we're going to put that. Stabber. Get me some for child abuse. Okay. Wow, that's going to look good. Them sleeves, I like that. I like the way that sleeve's working. That looks pretty good. Huh. Yeah, you look good there, kitty kitty. Okay. Now then. What I want to do now is I want to sew all this down together. And I want to get this right here where I want it first. Before I put a hem on the side of the dress. But I don't know how far to go in on this. So we're going to play with it and find out, aren't we? Okay, let's sew these down and then we'll figure out where we got to go with this. Alright. So now let's try it on her again and see what it looks like. Alright. Why ain't you going on? Alright. There she is. It is on. Yay. Alright, now we need to figure out what we need here. And do some more, I reckon. Alright, let's take this right here back off. You'd think the sleeves would be a whole lot more forgiving. Okay. Now then. You still cold?
Yeah, I'm freezing.
I'm sorry. Alright. Flip this around. Da-da-da. Now we need to put a hem right here. So let's remember that. Okay. Loosen these up a little bit. There we go. Alright, I got a little bit to do that. Turn it around this way. Alright, now I got some to turn here. So that works for me. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to sew these down on both sides. And I'm going to kind of like pivot off a little bit and make it go into a, like a off to the side. So that I can leave a little bit for her legs and stuff to go in. Alright, it's about time. Let's cut some of these strings that we no longer need. Let's give her a try. Slides on until you get to your hands. Then you got to fight with it. Now, I'll see a boo-boo, and I'm going to show it to you. And I ain't taking it apart. I just have to be more careful. After the day I've got, See how that right there sleeve is? See how that sleeve is? They're different. Okay. So far, it turns out pretty good. Now, back here in the back, I want to sew it completely down. Like, get it off. This side all the way up to right here, and then I'll be back. These strings. Alright, now I have 3 purple buttons that I want to put right here on the front of it. And I'm going to find some snaps or what do you call them, where they hook together like this, and put them on the back. And then I'll show it to you.
I'll be waiting.
Alright. Well, here she is. She's done. I've got buttons on it. And I want you to take a look at the sleeves now. I couldn't take it. I had to fix it. Make them both the same. I said, I don't care which one I grab. I'm going to grab one and I'm going to put it the opposite, and that's the way it's going to be. And they turned out like that. So that's pretty. I like the way that it looks. Now, let's see if we can't go in the back. Yeah, y'all ignore my coffee. My mess here. And that's the way that looks in the back. I couldn't get it any closer because I didn't want to kind of squeeze it together. But that's the way it looks. Alright, we're going to make a jacket, I think, next. Or that box. I'm not for sure. We'll do something. But I'm going to finish my coffee. But she is pretty. She's a pretty girl. This is how to donate to my PayPal. You come down here to Poor Man's Sewing. And you mash on Poor Man's Sewing. Then you go over here to About. You mash on About. And right here is to donate to Poor Man's Sewing.